Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to go through all of the items that I got during the friends and family sale that was at the end of last month. I just received my last order in the mail today, so figured I would gather everything together and walk through all of the things that I got. I actually did 4 different orders for the friends and family sale, and I know that sounds like a lot, but I kept on finding things that I wanted, and there were really good deals, especially with being able to stack coupons. So I got a lot of things that I wanted to get ready for the new year, and I just feel like I'm prepared now and have pretty much everything that I need or that I wanted. And I really didn't spend that much money. So that's pretty successful in my book. So I just want to get started, pretty quick. I did get a lot of stuff. So I have already unwrapped, a lot of the Petite planners, and I've kind of gone through things and, taken the boxes apart and all of that stuff, because I don't want this video to be, like 100 years long. So we will get started. The first thing, I just got these monthly stickers. I had an idea to use them in one of my Petite planners, and I'm not sure if that'll work now, but I figure I got 2 of them, so I can always just use them somewhere else. If I need to do like 2 pages, I can put, January on both pages, anything like that. And there's also these flags and circles and everything, so they're pretty functional, but they're pretty cheap. I think I got them the accessories 15% off, and then some other additional percentages off. So they were pretty cheap. Along those same lines, I got a couple of things of washi tape. I got the kaleidoscope, both the colorful and the neutral. And then I got the rose gold and the gold scalloped washi tape, which is really cool for like checklists and a bunch of stuff like that. So I'm really excited, and especially I love the colorful kaleidoscope pattern, and I have a neutral planner. So I just really like spicing up my, layouts and everything with the, like the colorful pattern. So also I got a bunch of sticker sheets with my orders. So I'll walk through those kind of quickly. I really like the, just the colors in this are really nice. And a lot of these I'm going to use in the spring. I noticed I got a lot of floral designs, so it'll be in the springtime when I use a lot of these, and I'm actually all set for fall and winter anyways in terms of sticker kits and everything. So I'm excited to see kind of how this looks when it's laid out in my planner. I also got this one. It's the watercolor floral. I really like the colors. That's kind of like one of my favorite colors, so I had to get this one, of course. This one, I really like this one. It says, "You are my today and all of my tomorrows." I'm actually getting married next April, so I am planning to use this on the week leading up to my wedding. I just really like the colors, and I really like that saying, so I think it's really just going to get me kind of in the mood to do all my last minute stuff, but really just be looking forward to my wedding day. So I'm really excited about that one. This one says, "Good things happen to those who hustle." And I just love the colors in this. I love these little hexagons, and I love that saying. I just think it's really cool and really motivational. So figured I would probably use that on a day where or a week where I'm just kind of needing some extra, an extra push or something like that. This one also, floral. Again, I have like a thing with flowers, so I just really, really like this. I really think it's so feminine looking, and I'll probably use it, like in March, maybe around my birthday. I really just love the colors, love everything. This one reminds me of vacation, so I'm going to use this sometime next year when we go on vacation. We haven't planned anything yet, but it just reminds me of, tropical stuff. And we usually go on cruises to the Caribbean for our vacations. So it's just something to get us in the mood. Again, this one, watercolors. I love the colors in this one. Really, that's the only reason I got it. It's just a little bit different than what I normally would get. But I especially love this blue color. I think that that's like gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So Lastly, I got this sheet. So this one, again, floral. I'm going to have to break these up. I'm definitely not going to use these all in a row. But I just really like the colors and the flowers in this especially. These are all of my favorite flowers actually. So it just really appealed to me when I was looking. And I think all of these were like maybe $2 with the sale. Actually, even probably less. I wouldn't be surprised. So I got all of these for pretty cheap and I'm really excited. I'm using an ERIN CONDREN sticker kit right now in my life planner and I love the way it looks. I've had to supplement a little bit with some extra stickers, but I really like it. So I also got some of these metallic date dots. I think that I can just put these in whenever I don't have, you know, date dots for my monthly view. And also they're gold, so they kind of spice things up a little bit in terms of the layout. If it just needs like a little something, I feel like this can kind of jazz it up. So this actually comes with 432 sheets. So there's 12 different sheets in this. So really you can use these every single month of the year if you wanted to. So I think that's really cool. And they were actually really inexpensive. So I would have figured this would be a little bit more expensive because there's so many of them in there, but wasn't bad at all. So next thing, I went crazy on Petite planners. I had never used Petite planners before. I knew I wanted to, so I was kind of waiting for this sale to get some. But I also am planning to open an Etsy shop to sell stickers for the Petite planners. So I knew I needed to get a bunch of different types so I could measure them and see what would work and what wouldn't in terms of stickers for the different planners. So I'll just start, go kind of one by one. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on some of them because they're pretty self-explanatory. I have started using some of these. I did receive my first order from the Friends and Family sale like 3 weeks ago. And then as I mentioned, I received my last order today. So it took forever for this order to get here, to the point I actually reached out to customer service and asked them, like what was taking so long. So that's okay, but I did start using some of these. So if I flip through and you see some writing, that's the reason. I've just been kind of using them in the past few weeks. So this is the meal planner. I have been using this the past few weeks. I love it. I don't carry it with me, but I do use it every week during the weekend to kind of plan out my meals for the upcoming week and then do my grocery shopping. The next one, I got this lined journal. I've also been using this a little bit. This just goes in my on-the-go folio and I take it with me. This is just kind of any type of notes I think of in terms of my Etsy shop, that sort of stuff. So I always keep this with me and really it's just a place to dump all of my ideas. And I really like the print on this. I didn't really realize that it was like metallic in here. So I thought that was really cool when I got it. It was just kind of a little surprise. I got 2 more lined Petite journals. I'm just going to kind of keep these in wrapping until I'm ready to use them. I'll probably put them in my business on the go folio and use it the same way as the other one. These are both lined. I didn't get any dotted at this point. I do just like the lined ones just for taking notes and everything and writing lists. The dot one, I might get one Black Friday just so I have something to kind of draw in if I need to, draw ideas and everything. But I got these. I really like the metallic parts of these and I really just love the bright colors of this. It's amazing. I love it. And then I got the goal setting journal. I really didn't know what to expect from this. There's not a lot of people that have gone through this, kind of page by page. So I was really excited to kind of see what is included in here. And essentially it just gets you started and then you can do like a vision board. And then from there, you just have a lot of different places where you can write your goal, create an action plan, and then go through the different steps to meet your goal. And then you can break it down even more into like smaller to-do lists, which is totally up my alley. I am such a to-do list person. So I think this is going to be really helpful for me in terms of, you know, my personal life, my work, like professional side, and like Etsy and that sort of thing on the side. So I'm really excited. And there's a lot of different places in here. So you can see the different colors are all different places for new goals. So I thought that was really cool. I will probably go through at some point and do like a goal setting activity, you know, for a video. So I am really excited to get started with this one. The next one is the checklist Petite planner. So I originally wasn't going to get it. I didn't really know what I was going to use it for, but then I saw a video, I think it was Julie's Plans, and she went through her content planner and she had such a good idea for making a checklist and putting all of her videos here and then putting all of the things that need to get done in order to post a video up here and then checking them off as she went. And I thought that was such a good idea. I really want to do that because I am new to YouTube, so I just want to make sure I'm checking off all the boxes when I do post a video. So really, I think this is going to come in handy, and I might actually get one for like my personal stuff, not just for YouTube, because I just think it's, I don't know. As I said, I'm a list person, so checking off boxes is totally my thing. The next one, and I told you guys I like went insane on Petite planner, so I apologize if this gets repetitive, but really I am so excited for these. And I just wanted to also take an opportunity to walk through some of them that a lot of people haven't seen before. Like this one, I had no clue that this even existed, and I think this is such an awesome idea. So I actually got this for my fiance. So I'm going to try and find like a different cover for this. And then I want to give it to him on our wedding day. So you'll see on the inside, it just says like, together is the best place to be, with love from, and then really it just goes through, and it gives you prompts. So here you can see the silliest thing you've ever said was, "You make me smile when," and then it has these blank pages here. And so you can put pictures here, you can write little notes, you can draw, you can do whatever, but there are a ton of different prompts here. I think there are 50, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 50. And then the rest is just lined pages. So what I'm gonna do now is, we're about 6 months away from our wedding. I'm gonna start writing him little letters, like almost every week, just telling him how excited I am to be with him. And I'm hoping that on our wedding morning, he'll be able to read it and read all these things that I've written over the past little while. And I'm just so excited to give it to him. But it is kind of girly on the outside. So I do want to like see if I can recover this somehow, or put like a plastic thing on it and put some like different paper and like our initials or something like that. But I had never even heard of this before. And then I just kind of looked at it and decided to take a chance. I didn't know what it was really gonna be like, but honestly, I am so excited. And it doesn't have to just be for someone like that you're gonna marry. It can be for your mom, it can be for your sister, it can be for a friend, it can be for anybody. And honestly, I think it'll just brighten anyone's day to receive that. Like 50 different things about them that you love and that you cherish. Like, how awesome is that? I think that's super cool. Okay, next one, I Am Enough. This is another one that I hadn't actually really heard of before. I wasn't quite sure what it was, but again, wanted to take a chance. I'm so excited that I did, though. I was just looking through this, and it's like every single day is something different in here. There's a lot of questions, just kind of going through who you are, you know, what types of things you value, and just letting you know and helping you realize that you're loved, you're important, that your emotions are important, all this stuff. There's so many different things in here. I mean, honestly, I think almost every single page is different if I look at this. Like, it's crazy. I'm so excited to go through this, and I feel like it's something I would probably get again and just keep on going through it because it would change over time. So yeah, I'm just super, super excited about this. And if you want me to go through this like in more detail and do like a page turn or something like that, let me know. I'd be totally happy to do a video and kind of talk through things a little bit more detail. But I just thought this was awesome. And I've seen some people asking questions about it. So I know it's something that not a lot of people know about. So let me know if you'd be interested in that. The next ones, I'm probably gonna kind of rush through the next ones. They're a little bit more of the straightforward ones. So this is the self-care journal. Again, it's just a lot of tracking, like weekly tracking, mood, sleep, self-care, taking care of me, positive thoughts, and then doing just like a weekly check-in here. This week, self-care this week looks like how I need support and what support looks like. And then there's ways to track the week. So you can go here and track anything you want, you know, vitamins, washing your face, whatever you need to do. So I think that's really, really helpful. There's a lot of times that I just kind of forget about that. I work a lot during the week and sometimes I forget to relax. So I think this is going to be really helpful in making sure that I take care of myself a little bit more than I have been, you know, recently. This next one is the wedding planner. I also don't think a lot of people have seen this one, but I think this is great. I have a couple other wedding planner books, but this one's really nice to just take on the go. My favorite thing is that it really goes over everything, you know, picture lists of shots you want to get, and you can list like other ideas you have here. You can write your vows in here. You can go through your wedding party, and then it has these like daily or, you know, kind of checklists for different timelines. So it starts at 14 to 9 months before and then goes from there. So you can see, you know, everything that needs to get done. And then you can also fill in some things that you need to get done down here as well. And then my other favorite thing about this is that, I mean, you see cake, sweets, flowers, everything. There's also a gift log, gifts to give, stress-free bride-to-be, and honeymoon information. But back here, there's dot grid. The entire second half is dot grid. So if you are planning your wedding, I highly suggest this. I feel like it's not the only thing you would want to have. There's some other books that provide a little bit more detail and information. But if you're going to an appointment, if you're going to a cake tasting, if you're going to meet with your florist, this is perfect for taking notes, and you can just stick it in your purse instead of taking like a giant binder with you. So I really, really like this. It's just so portable and super simple. The next one is the customizable monthly. They didn't have the monthly out, you know, the dated monthly when I purchased this. So I just got the undated monthly. I'm using it kind of as like a content planner. You know, I made these little headers and I don't mind writing in the dates or anything like that. So I'm excited to keep on using this. I kind of need to get in my flow with it. It's a little bit smaller than I would have wanted. So we'll see. Super tempted to go and get the soft planner or soft cover planners today, but I didn't. I refrained. So this is good for that. I got the last quarter of 2019 daily planner, so I've just been using this over the past few days. And I'm trying to figure out ways to add stickers, you know, that sort of thing. So I think this is really what has helped me have some planner peace. I really just was using my life planner, and now I have this and I can make lists. So I think this is going to be like a game changer for me. And then I got all 4 of next year's Petite planners, so that's pretty self-explanatory. You know, they kind of look the same. There's a couple differences, but I'm sure most people have seen the differences in some other walkthroughs. But I am planning to make some sticker packs for this layout because I know that that's a lot of wasted space. I know this is kind of in the way. So I've been doing some like experimenting with stickers. I made some quotes, I made some washi headings, everything like that. So I'm trying to kind of figure out what I'm doing. There's a few that are just super plain that I'm not gonna do, but you can see kind of what I'm trying to do here, and then hopefully I can refine over the next couple weeks. And then I got the wellness planner, another journal, a lined journal, and I got the gratitude journal. And I did purchase the other gratitude journal as well. So I have both volumes of the gratitude journal. I've been using it actually for the past few weeks, and I really, really enjoy it. I think that these are like the perfect size prompts to really just sit down and actually get things, you know, written down that you're grateful for, but it doesn't take forever. There's some prompts that are so long that it's almost like exhausting to write them, which is really sad to say about like a gratitude type thing, but sometimes it's the end of the night. I really just want to go to bed on a good note, and I don't want to spend half an hour writing. So I really, really like these for just how kind of short and sweet they are. And then, as I mentioned, line journal, and then the wellness planner, which I know a lot of people have seen. Just very simple food on this side, activity and habits on this side. And it's really similar to the self-care journal. So I'm trying to kind of figure out how I'm going to make them different. But I know I'll be able to kind of figure it out. I don't think the self-care journal is going to be something I do every single day or every week. This is going to be something I do every week, and it's really worked for me so far. So these go together. This is also kind of like a wellness journal. So I've just been using that, kind of these two together. So moving on, I got 3 on-the-go folios. I really wasn't expecting to. I got the wine color, I got the lagoon color, and I put a pen holder on it. And then today in my shipment, it's still in the little dust pouch, I got the Starry Skies one. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this. I wasn't quite sure if I wanted to get the starry one, but I'm so glad. Like, this is so gorgeous. So I am going to probably put my Petite planners in here tonight, right after this. I'm going to use all 3 of these for kind of different things. One of them will be a wellness folio, which I filmed a video a few days ago walking through my wellness folios, so you can take a look at that. It's the only other video on the list at this point. One of them will be for my business, my Etsy shop, and then the other one will be more of like a leave at home self-care. It'll have the self-care, it'll have the I am enough, and it'll probably have that share the love one for my fiance, just so I can write in it while I'm at home. So I'm really excited about these. I have absolutely fallen in love with on-the-go folios in the past few weeks as I've been using them. So I will probably log on and buy some other ones. I've been looking at the mustard one. I think I can, like, I add it to my chart, or I add it to my cart every single time I log on to the ERIN CONDREN website. So you'll probably see me getting that in a haul sometime soon. I'm going to try to wait for Black Friday, but I don't think that's going to happen. So we'll see. But love, love, love my on-the-go folios. The next thing, pretty much the rest of these are just kind of like accessories. I got the medium sticky pockets for my on-the-go folios. I know most people do the large ones, but I think that these medium ones are going to be fine. I really don't think I'm going to put much in there, maybe a sticker sheet. So really this should be fine. And I just don't want to have to worry about any lifting. I know some people say that they never get any lifting in the corners. I don't even want to have to worry about it. So I think this will fit some stickers in here and I won't have to worry. So these will be good. I'll be putting these in there tonight. I also got 2 gold pen holders. One of them I think is going to go super well with this one. I'm really, really excited. And then the other one I am putting on my wine colored one. I think the gold looks really, really nice with that too. My next couple things, I got these little flags. I'm going to put them like in the quarterly, daily planners just to mark the month. I didn't really want the month ones. I just think these are a little bit more fun and they can be used for anything. So even if I want to put them in my journals, that sort of thing, I can mark, really anything I want. It doesn't just have to be months. So I'm excited about those. I got these daily planning notepads and I'm a little confused. I didn't realize they were going to come like this, which is fine. That's totally fine. This is just like a piece of paper on top. But I was really confused when I got it. I thought that it was like a mistake somehow. But they're both the same thing. It's just the daily planning page that was in the seasonal surprise box, the fall box. But I was able to customize my colors and customize my name on it. So I'm super excited. Again, this is the exact same thing, but I use this at work all the time. This is like my daily planning page at work. So now I have a bunch of sheets that I can use to write all my to-do list and write my appointments and everything while I'm at work every day. Then I think this is the last couple things. I got 3 different covers. So I got the Gigi's Playhouse cover. I was so excited to see that they were supporting a cause like that. So I had to get this. I love the colors in this. I think it's so gorgeous. I just can't wait to put it on. I have some other things, other covers to use over the next few months through the holidays, but I definitely want to use this like around my birthday. In February, around that time period. I got this one. It says the best time for new beginnings is now. I think this is perfect for New Year's for me. I just love new beginnings and I think that's just like such a good saying. So just a good reminder every time I look at my planner, it's time for a new beginning. Always start fresh, always start new. There's always a chance to, restart if you need to. And then floral, of course. I mean, who would have guessed? Me and floral. But got this watercolor flowers one. I really like it for spring. I'm sure I'll get a few other ones before then for, springtime, that sort of thing. But I just really, really thought this was gorgeous. And I got the same sticker sheet for it. So I'll be able to kind of match at some point. But those were all my purchases. I know that was a ton, so I thank you for sticking with me if you're still watching. I'm really excited to walk through some of these in more depth in terms of going through my on-the-go folios when I get them set up, going through just kind of how I'm using things over time as I get situated in all 3 of my on-the-go folios. And then showing you how I've been using some of the Petite planners that maybe people, haven't used as often. So I really want to be able to show you guys those things. So just let me know if you'd be interested in that, which ones you'd be interested in, and I will definitely film videos in the future for those. If you do have any questions about anything that I purchased, or you want to know, how I'm liking things, what my plans are for anything, go ahead and leave a comment down below and I will definitely get back to you. But in the meantime, I am going to go set everything up. So thanks for watching and I will talk to you later. Bye.